Sleeping shadows hide and seek to join us. We try so hard to make you dance. Don't worry, pain is kind of pleasure. It's me. I know you can hear me. You're broken. There is no way. Believe they're all in your hands. Tomorrow will be another day. Memory just has been brought as without times has not forgotten. When the scream misunderstanding and you search for better holding. See sufficient skill despair. How you need us teddy bear. Happiness will last forever when we always be together. Memory just has been brought as without times has not forgotten. When the scream misunderstanding and you search for better holding. See sufficient skill despair. How you need us teddy bear. Happiness will last forever when we always be together. Watch out, the shadow steps closer. They're one to break your mind. Keep calm, and don't be afraid. They're in together.
As the clock ticks on, you pray to reach dawn. Can you lift my hands in praise? They don't let us out, all the people scream and shout. After they go home, that is when they let us roam. Once we got a taste, but they shot us down in pace. Called us things of hell, blamed it on the rotty smell. Who's that on the phone? You're supposed to be alone. You're not playing fair, we'll just have to break in there. You can join the crew, we have got a suit for you. With you open found, it's no use to run and hide. Talking always getting closer, don't you know it's nearly over? Found your blind spot lurking within, sooner or later we'll get it. Careful not to waste your power, you still got to last an hour. I can hear your heart pound heavy, here we come, I hope you're ready. Why you come back here, you should have fled here. Bring us those doors, hold steady. You made it quite far, it's rather bizarre. Can you lift my hands in praise?
Hey kids, where do you think you're going? Walking the plank for us.
I just want to go home. Don't want to be alone. Please don't cry or scream out. You won't ever get out.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have come here to this house of fear. Break those doors, hold steady. As the clock ticks on, you pray to reach dawn. Can you lift my hands in praise? Why'd you come back here? You should have fled here. Break those doors, hold steady. You made it quite far, it's rather bizarre. Can you lift my hands in praise?
Thanks for coming to Phoenix. I'll see you next time.
Hello, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage or death, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Mommy will tear you apart. Puppets opening its mouth. Foxy's baring his sharp teeth. Brady will make it hard to breathe. Victory of life is never split.
Why
you over there in the dark. Come on out.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Exotic Butters.
How long until someone makes a remix of
Exotic Butters. Exotic Butter.
I'm wide awake inside this room, the quiet of the night, but I can hear the pressure pounding through my chest. All these thoughts are running through, there's nothing in my sight, but I can sense that something's coming from my head, and I don't ever want to break.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream, although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
These things are alive. These things are alive. These things are alive. These things are alive. These things are alive.
been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time?
Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us. Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it. There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
We'll always be your friends. I don't know if you can stay here. This isn't yet the end. I'm here for you to wipe your tears. So don't cry, baby, it's all okay. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day.